Lakers. Today, I'm talking about marriage once again in these few minutes, and the title is Not Yet. Why some people are not married. I'm still here, I'm still thinking about the common reason why some people are not married. And a lot of things come to mind. And as a preacher, I like to use this scripture in Proverbs chapter 31, verse 30, which says that charm is deceitful, beauty is passing, but a woman who fears the Lord will be praised. Charm is deceitful. So that is one of the things I want to look at. Charm is deceitful. For me, that would be the first reason. A lot of people, they are not married today because it's all about the money. They won't say the money, but the charm there is in the money, but they will say they will coin it in a different way, just so to swerve it. So I want a person who's well-to-do, who can manage himself well, and every man who come closer is not enough for you. You feel like that person is not your class. You feel like that person is not your level. This kind of thought alone has made a lot of people not married, has delayed a lot of people's marriage. A lot of them. Because if those who approached you, they were in the best of conditions, you would have accepted. But you want it abinwaha. So that situation where you want it abinwaha already made, before you realize, time don't jump. Many years ago I knew they said Daddy Lumba is abinwaha. Daddy Lumba is abinwaha. Okay? And Debi, one day it will be well. You understand? A lot of women today, or even men, the reason why you are not married, because you are looking for already made. You say, no, I was looking for somebody in better condition. Now lie. You were looking for somebody who's well-to-do, and that single thought alone, Satan has used it and caused a lot of beautiful believers to miss their God-given marriages. Because many of the things that God sends to us is what is in disguise. You see, so that one has caused a lot of people to miss marriages. Putting that mindset, if you meet a rich person, fine. But if you decide that I am looking for a rich person at all costs, I'm not giving other men a chance, before you realize your time is past and you are not married. This single thought alone has deceived a lot of people and are not married. And you know that everybody starts from somewhere. Everybody starts from somewhere. And so if your mind, you are focused on the fact that I want somebody who's well-to-do, I want somebody who is my class. If you say you want somebody who is well-to-do, you are still talking about money. If you say you want that person is not your class, you are still talking about money. You see, you are still talking about money. These days, some people, they are frank. I want a rich person. Some even go to colleges. I want an MP. I want somebody who has traveled from abroad. I want somebody that the father is rich. I want the president's son. And so after some years, you are still there. Charm is deceitful. Proverbs chapter 31, verse 30. Charm is deceitful. It can deceive you. Yes, it's good to marry a rich person. But that thought, if you put that one in your mind, if you don't take care, after many years, you'll be all alone. You'll be all alone and frustrated. So that's the first point. Charm is deceitful. You are after the money. Number two, some people are after beauty. Yeah. Some people are after beauty. They want the man to be totally polished, handsome man. They like a tall man, They like a fair guy. You understand? That kind of physical thing. Physical, bodily, attractive person. Tall, chiseled features. They say six-pack. You understand? And one thing I've learned in life, and when I was beginning in life, I got to know that the ladies that are fair, forgive me, not all of them, but the ladies that are fair, they are very hard to date because they know that they are in high demand. And most of them will be very insolent. So waiting on them every day, they will be breaking your heart. Every day they will be breaking your heart. Every day they will break your heart because they believe that they are beautiful. If you are not there, another person can get. You understand? If you are not there, another person can get. So they are very hard to date. And the marriage, most of the time, is very far away from their mind. Very, very far away. Marriage is not their thing. They are not thinking about that. They say, let me chill. And every day they will tell you. Or if not the fear, they went with some, God has blessed them with some beautiful back. And they have some beautiful skin. These are very hard to date, those ladies. And the men are some of them that they're like high class guys, maybe TikTok, Jesus features, maybe if they have gone to school kakra, they say, yeah, this is an educated guy, or this is an upcoming musician, you'll be a star. Oh, to date those ones, those charming ones, those Prince Charming, before you realize, they just did you. Most of them, they will stay with you because, oh, let me manage this one for now. They say, let me manage this one for now. So they are managing you. You understand? You are managing. So you say, oh, you go for this handsome guy. But you know, the handsome guy want to use his handsomeness to bargain for something bigger. So right now, he's not having what he's looking for. That rich person that died, because today, a lot of young men are looking for rich people. You understand? Also, rich ladies too. Or maybe somebody with some serious advantage for them to help them in their career. So as you are with them and all that they are waiting for is that, oh, waiting for somebody. And so they are using you to manage, and you are behind them. One day, when their music hit and become stars, then they leave you behind. And they start with only a few of them who marry those they started with, but most of them, they leave their girlfriends. They create quarrels and they leave them. Charm is deceitful. I'm telling you. Charm is instead of when somebody comes to you, somebody with sincerity of heart, they have better conditions. I know that they can take care of you, marry you. Sorry, they are serious with marriage. You say they are short, you say they are dark. You understand? Or you say they are bended somewhere, and after some years, you are still there. You are still there. No man is enough for you. Charm is deceitful. If you're looking at the physical body, or like when we were young, those days, the ladies would like to date a young man who has his room already. And you know what? Because they have their room, they know they could change the girls all the time. Small time you are with them and they butchered you away. The marriage is not in your mind. So if you're looking at Prince Charming, you want somebody who is handsome and all those ones, most of the time, they want to use their physical handsomeness, their attractiveness to get somebody. You understand? So that's the second point. And the third one, that of charm is deceitful. It's ladies who are beautiful. When the lady is beautiful, no. They say, let me chill a while. Let me chill a while. I'm not ready for marriage. I'm not ready for marriage. Because of their beauty alone gets into their head. Sometimes it's amazing. I meet pretty ladies. Why? Why is it that this person is not married? And after many years, you know what? But perhaps if God had reduced their beauty a bit, they would have been married. But because God blessed them with beauty, it got into their head, and they never availed themselves for marriage. They say, let me chill some more. Then 2 years will pass. Then 3 years will pass. Then 5 years will pass. Very soon you find out that they are beautiful, they are frustrated, but marriage for them is not. If you ask them, are you married? They say, not yet. Not yet. Because you're so trusted in your beauty. You're so trusted in your beauty. Charm is deceitful. If you are beautiful today and you are thinking about marriage tomorrow, don't think that marriage will be there waiting for you. You understand? If you are beautiful and a man comes, look, weigh your chances and pick up quickly. Because the women are more than the men. And these days, The men, a lot of them don't want to go and carry somebody's daughter and put on them and be taking care of them. If they have 1 or 2 children with you, they call them baby mama. They are not ready for marriage. So God blesses you with beauty now. Use it to capture your man. Use it to capture your man. You understand? The fourth one that I know of is women that are into strange relationship. You see, that one also delays marriage. And if you ask them later on in years, why are you not are you married? They will say not yet. Why? Because when they started life, they were with this old person, or they were with this person that they never intend to marry, and this person occupied that space for years. And by the time that this person left, what happened was that all the people who would have married them, no more. Yamutu. You understand? Yamutu. No more. Those who are married them, they would have married them. They are gone. That period that men would have married you, you were dating some elderly man. Or you were dating somebody whom you are not prepared to marry. Maybe because that person is paying your school fees. Or it might not be an elderly man, but it might be somebody that you don't love, that yourself you know that you will not marry. But then, let me be in a relationship with him because of 1 or 2 reasons. Before you realize time flies. Time is far gone. And now they ask you, are you married? You say, oh, not yet. Oh, you are not married? Not yet. Because at that time when men could have come and proposed to you, what happened was that somebody was in line. You understand? Jam is deceitful. Jam is deceitful. See, beauty is passing. I'll jump on. I'll add this one. I don't want to forget this one. There are also those that they are not married now, because when they were in their partner, they engaged themselves in certain things. See, if you are with a man and he makes you abortion after abortion, well, so they don't want to marry you. You know why? Because either the abortion. Number 2, something happens to your home, so you cannot give birth. You know what happens? In their head, they don't want to carry that kind of guilt on them, because you've done the abortion every day. They don't want you to remind them of their sins, so they will not marry you at all. The man that keeps making you abortion, what makes you think to marry? And that relationship is very rare for it to work. You understand? So you are with the person, you say, oh, I love him, and you are committing certain sins. He will be seeing that you are dirty. He will be seeing that you are so sinful. He will be seeing that you are so spoiled. And because of that, he will never think of marrying you. You rather go for somebody who thinks that, oh, this person is clean. So if you end up with somebody, don't say, oh, I'm going to do abortion for that person. Oh, I'll do it because I love him. If you dirty yourself, they will never, ever marry you. So think about it. Think about it. The next one that I want to say, perhaps the women who don't position themselves, or who don't, add value to themselves. A man loves a woman who has added value to themselves. Yes, there's nothing else. You are doing, you are having your own job, you are hardworking, you are making some money. You understand? It makes you very respected. You are making some money, it makes you very respected. You have some job, or maybe you are educating yourself. You understand? You are in a good employment. You understand? That means that you should place yourself, you should position yourself in such a way that the man respects you. You position yourself in such a way that the man respects you. I'm not talking about somebody who knows how to dress. The fact that you know how to dress, you are having all the chamber and whole shoes, doesn't mean that that one makes you respected. No. But because of good education, you are into some good training, some good education, some good training, that adds value to you. Then it makes you respected. That one, you see, it's quite easy for a man to spot you and marry you. Respect can cause you to have marriage quick. I want to add this one also. There are a lot of ladies respect. They don't respect themselves. Once they're in a relationship, they worry you with money. They will worry you with money. They will knock you. They will insult you. They will fight you. They will go and gossip and create fight and come. They have all their bad manners. So a man dates you small. It doesn't take long. Then they leave you. They don't even plan marrying you again. Why? Because you have all the bad character. You are insulting them. You are creating problems. You understand? And so, girls when they say, nasty. I am not going to marry this person. Okay, so you say, I have one child with him. I will use it to corner him to marry him. You will also be thinking quickly about how to swerve you. Be thinking quickly how to swerve you. You understand? So if you are a woman and you want to marry, you have to know that you have to be in the best of character. Don't say I've dated him for about 4 years, so me, you will marry me by force. So you won't care about your character. By the time it slipped off your fingers like an eel, like a madfish, you yourself you know. You yourself you know. You understand? So let's watch it. You know, there's others also, somebody also. So my partner has traveled abroad. He will come and marry me. 2 years is still there. 3 years is still there. 1 is there. Long distance relationship. Then somebody has others are proposing. They are knocking on your door. They are knocking on your door. But your mind is far away. You are still looking far. You are still looking far. When you are there, they call you. I can't marry you. Then you have missed your marriage opportunity. You see. Personally, when I started life, well, it has worked with some people. They have traveled long, they have been there long, and they come to marry you. But most people who travel long distance, most of the time they call them, I can't come and marry you again, except in rare cases when they have 2 or 3 children with you or something. Some people do. When their men go, come back. This situation of the other person who has traveled abroad, and you are waiting for that person, or because you sponsor the person, most of the time they are disappointed people. So me, if you are seeking marriage and then the person is far and you have somebody who is serious right now, a bird in hand is more than 1,000 in the bush. A bird in hand is more than 1,000 in the bush. That's a thing. When that person is there 5 years, you are still waiting for that person before you realize, your marriage time has passed. It's a charm is deceitful. Well, most of the time, most of the things I've shared about is about beauty, your mind on beautiful things, money, you understand, handsomeness, and all those ones. So let's check out. The next one is that beauty is passing. Beauty pass.